What's going on, guys? My name is MrMEOLA and welcome back to another mod spotlight. Now today's mod is a very special mod. This is the third installment of the Percy Jackson mod. Now the mod developer has contacted me and asked me to do like a preview spotlight style video on this new update. So if you are new to the Percy Jackson mod, I'd advise you to go check out the previous two videos that I've done covering the two previous updates to the mod. I'll have the original 0.1 version of the mod on the left hand side of the screen at the moment and the 1.1 version on the right hand side of the screen. So if you want to go on and click those just to get yourself updated with the mod, then please go ahead. If not, this video will just be covering the new updates included in the 1.5 update. Now the mod is still for 1.2.5 and it is in the process of being updated to 1.3.1. It was just due to like Forge compatibility reasons, and it is also, yes, Forge compatible now. So without further ado, let's go check out what this mod entails for us. Now, as I said earlier, this is the version 1.5 of the mod, and it is made by Zuljin. Now, this mod's pretty much... Whoa! Shit. What the hell? Whoa, that kind of spoils what's coming later on. So with that cleaned up, we head up into our little mod spotlight area. Now keep in mind that this mod is still unreleased and it may include a few bugs along the way, so bear with that. So the first few changes that this mod includes are changes to previous items. As you remember, the winged shoes, which are crafted using a variety of items. As I said earlier, go check out the previous videos to this, or else you may, like, just to work out a few of the crafting recipes of a few of the items and how to obtain them and stuff like that. So as we put these on, we hold spacebar and we fly. However, we drop. It's a bit of like the sort of helicopter games that you might play, traveling through the tunnels. You hold the spacebar to fly, you let go to drop. That's the mechanics on that one there. And the what are these ones called again? Poseidon's Pearls. Now I'm not sure if these are craftable just yet, but they pretty much work as an alternative to Ender Pearls. So pretty much throw them, but rather than throwing them, you just appear where you click, and there must be some sort of radius, or maybe not. But whoa! I still got the shoes on. I forgot. But you do travel pretty far, so that's alright. So there is an amount of blocks that you travel. You can't just travel, you know, endless amounts. However, they did warn throwing upwards, because, don't die, yeah, you can fall to your death. And it looks like these shoes also include the feature of feather falling, or whatever that one is called, which is very nice. Chuck these here away. And next up, we have these here. So apparently in the previous updates, I can't exactly remember, but the spears that you obtain by killing, I believe, Romans, a few of the mobs, I can't exactly remember who. Apparently you weren't able to pick them back up, as now you are though, so that's very nice. And I think they might have actually slowed that down, maybe not, I can't remember. I know you can throw them pretty far though. Awesome. And the Greek bow is slightly more powerful than it used to be. I'm not sure how much more powerful, I just felt like pelting some testificates at me in the head. Anyways, chuck that away. Now there have been a few changes to these two mobs here, appearance wise. Now the Roman soldier used to hold his spear vertically, now it's horizontally, so I'll have a little picture of what it used to be in the on the screen at the moment, and this is how it is now. And this guy here, the Roman centaur, now has, where's his tail? Bit of a tail animation when he walks. I think that's the only change though, it kind of wags a little bit, nothing too drastic. Now you might remember, if you've seen the previous videos, you remember these things here. These are the naturally growing flowers and whatnot that occur in the world. Now ambrosia, I'm pretty sure, never grew in the world, it was never implemented entirely, but now as you can see it does. It works the same as sugarcane and cactus, sorry, not the same as cactus, as you can put blocks next to it without it breaking, but you can stack them, or they pretty much grow stacking on top of each other, so you know, you just break them all as normal. Now you may remember to actually get the ambrosia from the plants, you have to use this extractor, which you fuel off magical gems. You get the item at the top, and out comes ambrosia. Now, and the same thing happens with the flowers, except instead of ambrosia you get nectar. Now over here we'll grab some, we'll grab a whole bunch of items, why not? And these items now have a functionality apart from just eating them, because there is a new mob introduced into the game, and that mob is Pegasus. Don't fly away! No! No, really? Come back down. Come back down. As you can see, Pegasus can fly. Stay. Let's freeze him. Freeze. Cool. Now, so this is a new mob just introduced in this feature. What? Where the hell did they come from? Ah, they're from my previous mod spotlight. Whoa. Not for much longer. There's too many there. Leave them. Anyways, ignore them. And a cow? I do not hear a cow unless Pegasus make cow sounds. Anyway, so what we do is these are actually tameable, and we use the ambrosias to tame them, as well as the nectar. So we'll just throw a crap ton of them that way. Bit of nectar as well. Right click. Maybe not tameable just yet. I'm not sure if there is an actual amount that you need to feed them. Like, I've clicked them right off the bat and it's worked. I've had to feed them 2 stacks before and it's worked, so it sounds pretty random. I don't want to eat. Oh, well, nope, threw me off. There we go, and he's tamed. Now, as you can see, he gets the little saddle when he's tamed, and he's still frozen, so I can't move. So you can run around with him. He moves pretty fast, and if you hold spacebar, you can actually fly, which is very nice. And yeah, he drops when you stop holding spacebar, but sort of like in a gliding sort of motion. So that's very nice. Now another feature. Oh, threw me off. Whoa, I jumped off. Whoa! Check this out. Whoa! You're a spastic. Look at him fling the things around. I did make the mistake of hitting a Pegasus, and I advise no one to ever do that because he will destroy you. Now, as you can see, he also drops poop. This is another little feature that's been thrown into the game, and it works exactly the same as bone meal. I didn't mean to do that, I forgot all about it. And one more feature actually. Using 2 string and a sign. Now this is where a bug that I've come across comes into place. I'm not sure how to place them exactly, but for some reason it's giving me wings, which I believe cannot be right. I'm pretty sure this is the crafting, well, apparently this is the crafting recipe for a nameplate. And what we do with the nameplate, if our Pegasus doesn't run away, is right click them and we can rename them. Peggy. And as you can see, he has health and experience, which is full, so the experience bar might mean something for the future, you never know. Not Peggy W, I didn't call you Peggy W. And you can also, do I sweat nectar? Yes. If we feed him more nectar, when his health is low, and right click him again, his health will regenerate, which is very nice. So the poop, or horse poop, as it is explained, was described to me by the mod creator as bone meal but better, whatever that means. Anyways, moving on, you may remember hellhounds. Hellhounds are the dog wolf like creatures from the Percy Jackson universe, and they have had some massive changes happen to them, so let's check them out. We'll grab our metal scraps, which if you remember are used to tame the dogs. Hellhounds, sorry, I know I'm gonna get flamed for some of these terms. I copped a lot of crap for some of the way I pronounce some of the old mobs and whatnot, but let's spawn some of these guys. Hopefully, really, spawn Hellhound 5. There we go. Now, as you can see, they now come in a variety of different shapes and sizes. This here, I believe, is size 3 or 4. So there's pretty much 4 sizes, age 1, 2, 3. Let's spawn some more. Okay, that was size 3. Shut the gate. So we have age 1. Or is that age 1 or 2? Age 1. Ah, that's age 1 over there, the little tiny guy back there. Age 2. How did you jump out? Age 3. And the massive ones are age 4. Now, they've all got different sets of, not abilities, sorry, it's different stats sort of thing. So age 1 and 2 are unmountable, however age 3 and 4 are mountable, so you can ride them. They've all got different amounts of damage, as you can see in front of you, and health levels. So, whoa! And as you can see, they can now shadow travel, which is pretty much like an Enderman. And I think they might even shadow travel a bit too much. As soon as it turns nighttime, they pretty much freak out and just start traveling everywhere. However, if it's day, they aren't necessarily too bad. Let's spawn some more because I'm going to demonstrate. Okay, let's get these scraps. Let's try and tame this one here. Now, I tried earlier and for some reason it wouldn't work for me. He doesn't want to accept. Maybe if I right click. No? I'm not sure why, but I just can't tame. So when riding a hellhound, you're supposed to be able to press tab and you teleport around using the shadow travel feature, which is pretty nice. However, shadow travel, as you can maybe able to guess by the name, you travel in the shadows, so you can only travel to shadowed areas, which, as you can see, when it turns nighttime, they freak out and travel everywhere randomly. So that's another feature. Now over here is another mob that's been introduced. It's actually a variety of mobs. Let's chuck these away. These are the dryads. Now there's 5 different types of dryads. They don't spawn randomly in the world just yet, but you've got the forest dryad, birch dryad, winter dryad, jungle dryad, and water dryad. Now these here, I'm pretty sure they all... Let's go creative. Why are you attacking them? And where'd this tree come from? Pretty much, when they spawn, they've all got their own different... What are you doing? When you walk into them, they will spawn a tree pretty much matching up with their name. So that there was a birch dryad, and as you can see, a birch tree formed. Let's run into this guy. A winter tree, or is that what you call them? Winter dryad, yep. Spawns the winter tree. I'm just destroying my world here. What did that spawn? A far out, a jungle tree. And last but not least, what's this one here? Just a normal one. However, there is a water dryad as well, but for some reason he's not spawning water for me, which is disappointing, as that's kind of like the standout one. But anyway, that's your dryads. They're passive mobs. You can kill them, attack them, do whatever you want to them. And when you run into them, they turn into trees, which can be very annoying in places like this. Anyways, for the next part, I'm going to gear up. So let's go into survival, load up on... that's right, I'm only 1.3. I can't shift to equipped. And we'll keep our boots on. Now these 3 here, you might remember, these here are the 3 god weapons, I guess, at the moment. There's no way to get them just yet, but Zeus's lightning bolt, was it? Zeus, lightning bolt, yeah, sorry, is Zeus's lightning bolt, as you may guess. Poseidon's trident, yes, spawns water. Very cool. And the hammer here is pretty much a one-shot kill. So that's very nice. Pretty sure it's same as creative as well. You can just smash the hell out of anything and kill it. Now this here, all this preparation is for a new... I'm not sure if it's a mob. I don't think it spawns yet. I'm actually not sure. I just found it in the items, and that is the Trojan horse. So this is a Trojan horse spawner. Not very realistic or anything, as you can see, but we'll just... Oh no. What am I doing? It spawns a Trojan horse, which... Okay, I'm gonna fly. Now... Wow, lag. you may remember the Trojan horse from the classic story of Troy, and how the Greek soldiers all hid inside the horse. It was a gift to the what do you call them? Whoever the guys that lived at Troy were, and they all ran out and killed the base. So as you can see, this here is pretty much an angry Greek soldier spawner, and it spawns these guys here. Now, the reason I was so equipped was because these guys are gonna... No, maybe not. I thought they were gonna destroy me. Maybe not. Oh, I'm still in creative. There we go. They hate me. They hate me. But that's pretty much everything that's been introduced in this update. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I just want to add though that the Percy Jackson mod is one of my favorite mods that I've reviewed. Installing it in your world and just going about your everyday world as it is sort of thing, it actually feels like you're in a different world. You're wandering around the world, you come across like different groups of soldiers and whatnot just standing around it. It looks like you're really in like a mythologic sort of Greek, like Greek Roman mythology sort of world. So it's it's a great mod. So I definitely advise anyone to download it and check it out. But as always, I'm MEOLA. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below if you've got any questions or anything like that. And I'll see you next time. So see you later.